Hi everyone, it's Lisa from Girl in the Garage. Welcome to my channel. So tonight I'm making a snow globe skull light as part of the 2024 Halloween collaboration organised by Tracy from Mini Scenes GB. A huge big thank you to Tracy for organising this collaboration and many others. And there's lots of artists in this collaboration, and I'll pop a playlist up in my description box. So you go there and check it out, and check out everyone else's videos and see what they're making for the Halloween collaboration. I can't wait. So I have made up my water and glycerine for my snow globe, and my snow globe is just one of those plastic Christmas tree baubles, and I've taken the top off and I've just traced around the top of the bauble on my acetate. So that was just a scrap piece of acetate, and that's going to be my plug to stop everything from leaking out. And so in my glycerine water mixture, there's about 100 grams, 50-50 mix. So this is what my glycerine looks like. And you can just get that at most chemist shops or online. Everything I'm using tonight will be up in my description box. So I've made up some resin. This is a 2-to-1 deep pour. And there's 60 grams. So 40 of A and 20 of B. So generally I cut the top of my bauble off, but I don't have to in this for this mold because it's quite deep. The skull molds from BB Crafts. So I've got a discount code which is also going to be in my description box if you're interested in that one. And this is my little light. It's an aquarium light, and I'll just pop that on. So they're quite bright. And I've got my little plug. That's just a silicone plug that I've made up. So we can pop that in as well. So we've got room for our light. So that is the plan. And I've got all these little bits and pieces which we're going to be putting in there as well. In my snow globe, I'm just going to put some mica powder and some glittery stuff. And then these are actually going to go in between the snow globe and the and the skull, so you'll be able to see them when the light shines. Generally I'll put, you know, bits and pieces in here, but I'm just going to do my mica powder and some little pretties. So we'll see how we go. So first of all, I'm just going to put only a little bit of mica powder in with my water glycerine mixture, because I want to just get that swirly effect. So it's a bit hard to explain, but I'll just have to keep going with it until I get the consistency I'm after, to see how much we actually need in there. So it's looking like, well, it's still transparent at this stage, which I'm going to try and keep it like that. But see how you get, I'm not sure if you can see it, you get that swirly sort of effect happening, which is really pretty, because we want our light to shine through this as well. But I want to be able to see the colour of it as well, so I might just pop a little bit more in. See how we go with that. And this is this mica powder's by the Paper Mill, and it's Reflex Violet. So it's quite pretty, and I thought that they're real Halloween colours. So I sort of want to stick to that. Yeah, and I don't think I want to put any more in, because that's getting quite dark now. It's still, I think it'll still be transparent, but you can really see the swirls happening, which gives a pretty effect in our snow globe. Is it snow globe or snow dome? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. I suppose it depends which country you're from. I think we all call it different things. So I'm just going to pop some glitter in. Actually, yeah, I'll pop it in now. And I pop some of these in. These are like little maple leaves, because that was all I had that was sort of orange. So I wanted sort of the purple, orange, you know, Halloween-y colours. So hopefully I'll still get that effect of the purple swirls. Yep, you can still see the purple swirls in that. And I think that should be enough glitter. And then I was going to pop some of these rhinestones in, just to see what effect it gives us, because I've never actually tried. I've tried them in resin and they're pretty. So let's pop a few of these in. Just for something different. And hopefully once our light's on, you know, it'll sparkle through all these things and hopefully give off a really pretty effect. All right, let's see how we go with that. Try and scoop all my little maple leaves in. Wow! Yeah, that's looking good. So now I've just got to fill it up. So I'm actually just going to fill it up with the glycerine. I might use my little funnel here too, just so I don't make a mess. Because knowing me, I'll pour it everywhere. And generally, the more glycerine that you have, it sort of slows the movement up. Wasn't watching, was I? And we're over full. So you just saw me put on my little plug for our little snow globe. Snowglobe. So yeah, everything's moving really nicely. You can still see the swirl of the mica powder and all the little bits, so I'm happy with that. So to start with, I'm just going to give my mould a spritz of alcohol. And just before we put our little snow globe in, I'm going to decide what I'm going to put in the bottom. And the spiders are curved, so I know I'm going to put the spider in the bottom. And shall we put something else? No, let's just do the spider for now. So I'll just pour a little bit of resin in. So we don't want too much, just enough for our little snow globe to sit in place and not move around. And then as we build the layers up, we'll put these bits and pieces in between the mould and the globe. So that is the plan. So I've also got to remember to put my bits and pieces in the right way. So that one can go in there. Any old way, it doesn't really matter, because that's going to be the top. You can see a few bubbles coming up, which was expected. But because this resin's a deep pour, they should alleviate while it's setting up. But just to make sure, I'm just going to sort of move the spider around a bit, just to make sure that any bubbles aren't just trapped underneath. I'll just give this another wipe. And we'll pop him in. And I'll have to watch that, so I'll have to babysit it for a little bit. It shouldn't move around too much because it is sitting, sort of resting where the eyes go in, so it should be right. And do I want any more resin in it? I'm just going to check the sides. No, I think that's all I'm going to put in, because I'm going to slip some things down the side as well. Yeah, so I'll be back shortly. So I'm back, and I've just been placing a few of my little bits and pieces in sort of randomly here and there, because my snow globe's not playing the game and it's moving around everywhere. So I've got room for my little plug, and it wants to move too, so I decided that I will end up getting something heavy just to sit on top there, just to hold that in place. But for now, I just want to use up the rest of my resin and hopefully get it behind all those bits and pieces that I've just popped in. So I'm just going to pour slowly and hope it all runs down the back of everything, because my little pieces were a little bit thicker than what I realised. But because this is a deep pour, it should coat everything. But I possibly should have coated everything first and then popped it in. But yeah, I didn't really think about it too much, did I? But yeah, hopefully it works. And the pieces look good. But we'll have to just wait and see. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. Everything has sort of touched the resin, which should keep it in place while it's setting up. And yeah, we just have to hope for the best. All right, well, I shall see you when my resin is tacky. So that's going to be a few hours. So I'll be back then. So I'm back, and I just had to put these little things on to stop my plug moving. So I'm going to pour another layer. So I'll spritz my mould again, and I can just see some fluff. There's always fluff. Okay, where did that, oh, there it is. Come on. Did I get it? Oh gosh. Yeah, I think I got it. All right. So I'm just going to pour this in pretty slowly and lift that little guy up. So I just want to get some resin behind, and that wasn't slowly, Lisa. Gosh. I'm just checking. Just to see what else I want placed in there. I think I need a bit more resin. I definitely want my pumpkin here at the front. Those pesky little bubbles are coming up. And oh, it's going to stay there. Yep, he's staying there, so that's good. And I think I want my little white. I'm going to try and position that one there. And a little witch's feet. And a little witch. And hopefully our little snow globe is not crooked, because I was shoving lots of things in there and I've probably moved it. So hopefully it'll look okay. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. What else? I think we should go another spider. The spider at the back there. Okay, let's see if we can fill it up some more. Why not? And else in? Or are we going to go different colour on the bottom? I'll have to think about that. I'm just going to leave it at that. I think. Probably change my mind again, as I normally do. Like this, like sticking a witch's hat in there. Cool. All right, I shall return. Good morning, everyone. So our little skull is cured and ready to demold. I had a look at it and I've got a little mark there. It's just from my silicone stick, but that's okay. It's on the bottom, so it doesn't really matter. So I had that in just to keep my plug down because it wouldn't sit straight. So we're ready to get this out. See what we have. Just loosen it up all around. And I'll probably have to bring it into my body to get the rest out. So just excuse me a sec. See if I can get the sides down to roll it down. Nope. Hang on. Just use some alcohol. Give it a bit of a massage. I can't do because now I've got alcohol all over my gloves. Oh my gosh. Loosen that seal up. All right, let's see if I can get it out now.
A few moments later.
Oh, got it. Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. Ta-da! Oh, wow. Oh, how cool. I've got some places where there's no bits, but that's okay. I don't mind that. That still looks cool. That little ghost down there in his cheek. And the pumpkin. Got a few micro bubbles in the eyes, but I always seem to get them there in this skull. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Should we give it a shake? Getting the swirlies in the purple. I don't know if you can see that, if it's picking it up. But that looks so awesome. Look how clear that resin is. Love it. And the only little micro bubbles I've got is, yeah, just up under the eyes. But other than that, it's totally awesome. What do you guys reckon? Should we take the plug out and see if we can light this baby up? My little light there. Pop him on. Okay, let's go.
Wow.
Turn this light off. Let's change the colour. Look at that. Yeah. How awesome is that? I love it. But I think I'm going to still do a couple of things to it. Not too much. I just want to add a couple of little things. So I'll get my bits together and I'll be back shortly. See you then. Are you ready? Ta-da! So that's him done. All I've done is blinged up his eyes with some rhinestones because I just didn't want to go overboard with it. So yeah, I reckon he looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If anyone's keen to buy this guy, he's available for sale. So check out my website and all the details will be on there about how you can buy him. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm nearly at 1,000 subs. Woohoo! Which I can't believe. Oh my God, who'd want to watch my stuff? So, if anyone out there hasn't subscribed, could you please and help me out? Let me get to my 1,000 because I never thought I would. So that'll be a major goal and I'd appreciate it so much. And I want to say thank you to my subs. As always, love you guys. And thanks everyone for watching, and there'll be photos to come. So, don't forget to go and check out everyone else's videos too in the collab. Thanks again, Tracy. It's been awesome, lots of fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.